Jinwoo is in trouble from an S-rank hunter. What is up, guys? Welcome to Boomer Base. Today we're back again for another solo leveling episode review. Today we're here for episode 10. So without further ado, let's get cracking.
Hello there, conscious viewer who stumbled upon this video.
The YouTube algorithm has been acting quite strangely lately, so if you enjoy the content, kindly show your support by liking, commenting, subscribing, and ringing the notification bell to stay updated on future uploads.
Episode 10 of Solo Leveling. So what happened, what did we think, and was it a good episode? I can safely say that it was a good episode. It was a bit of a quieter one, we'll call it. It wasn't full of, trepidation from last week's episode with some honour to Akira Toriyama himself. It was a very good fight last week where Jinwoo ended up defeating Kang, so that was very, very cool. And then this one, we're in for a bit of a slower week. Not too much action, more just kind of almost B-roll, C-rank clearing sort of footage for this week. Pretty much this is a setup video, if you like, for our last two episodes where he is going back to the S-rank dungeon ready to fight a certain someone. So I am super hyped for the next 2 weeks. It's going to be absolutely great. We've got the Apothecary Diaries ending soon, and there'll be a review for that soon. I won't know what to do once Solo Leveling ends. I'll have to be just finishing the other anime that I'm currently watching. If you're watching other anime at the moment, drop a comment, let me know what you're watching. So this episode picks up pretty much where we left off last episode. We get to see one of my favourite characters, Woo Jin Chul. He's interacting with Jinwoo, and he's essentially telling him that because of that raid a couple episodes ago, that Hwang Dong-suk's brother, Hwang Dong-su, is after him. Doesn't matter if he was the reason why he died, he's just after him and he's out for blood. So he's telling Jinwoo to basically pack his shit and clear off out because he will be hunting him, and essentially that they have no control over S ranks. They cause calamity and things, and they have literally no power to stop them. A bunch of A ranks can't stop an S rank type of thing. So, some very heavy shit, although we do know that, Jinwoo was the reason why he died, but that's another reason for him to power up and start training some more. We have a sort of a beginning conversation with Ju-hee and Jinwoo, basically saying that, Ju-hee is going to be giving up hunting. She's saying that, she should be in these A rank, B rank missions, but she's all the way down at the E, D rank missions with Jinwoo, essentially, because she kind of liked him and whatnot, but then, she's still too scared. She's realising that it's too much for her, so she's taking some time out and doesn't really return back to hunting at all, which is completely fair. She's understood her limits now. She understands that she's suffering too much, and we all wish Ju-hee well in her future endeavours, obviously. Something that was quite nice in this episode that we didn't see in the manga is essentially we get to see a post-traumatic sort of stress thing from the Jeju Island incident to do with Choi Jong-in. Essentially he wakes up from a nightmare and things. We see a character, by the looks of it, that he's lost. To be honest, this bit isn't in the manhwa at all, so I really don't know what this is for. I don't know if this was a loved one for him, maybe a sister, just a guildmate that he cared about a lot. I don't know, but very nice to see these small bits, and we got to see a kind of a plan for Jeju Island. The Jeju Island arc will honestly be on par with the Chimera Ant arc from Hunter x Hunter, so fingers crossed. I'm so excited for that. What the main bulk of this episode consisted of was essentially Yoo Jin-ho and Jinwoo forming a sort of party together with a bunch of people where they paid them to basically just make up the numbers whilst they tackled an array of C-rank dungeons as they bought a load in order for Yoo Jin-ho to try and get his goal of being a guild master, in which we got to see a fair few different monsters and boss type of things within these C-rank dungeons, which was something that we didn't get to see in the manhwa, so I was very happy to see that, and I really like when the anime company adds in these small trinkets. It's something that elevates and makes the show as a whole much better. Part of their crew was one of Jinwoo's sister, Sung Jinwoo, her friend that's also a hunter that was kind of like dropping out of school and things. She is part of that band, so everyone's very impressed with Jinwoo, which is really, really cool. And obviously are going to be, because he's like a E rank hunter and he's just going in and absolutely bossing C rank dungeon. So it's very, very, very cool. And then the sort of other half of the episode, if you like, was with the White Tiger Guild's scout regiment, if you like, the scouting department for promising recruits, if you like, and Sang Min. And if you can't remember him, I'll stick a picture up now. He essentially wants to scout Jinwoo, as after his name crops up again, 2 and 2 make 4 in his brain, and he's like, shit, I think this guy is an awakened hunter. So he goes to try catch this whale. Jinwoo declines. He's like, you need to offer me more than Jinho did. Can you offer me a building that's worth more than this? And he was like, we'll pay you twice. And he, gets stumbled across the fact that, Jinho offered him a 30 billion yen, so he needs to make a 60 billion yen or 50 billion yen, which is the price of the White Tiger Guild's building. And he's like, I don't have permission for that, this isn't for, I don't have that clearance type of deal. And basically Jinwoo plays him, he gets absolutely cock-blocked. Jinwoo also shows off his stealth skill, which was very cool. And then Sangmin realizes that he's kind of caught on to an even bigger whale than he realized. He's got the stealth ability, he's got some healing, this guy far exceeds any expectation that he had, or anything like that. So that's a very cool moment to have again as well. And what ends up happening in this transgression is that Jinwoo sells some of the C rank dungeons that he was gonna sell back, but for a higher price, just because Sangmin essentially stumbled across him. He kind of just played him a bit more and whatnot. But overall, a really good episode. It ends with Jinwoo going to sort of make his way to the S rank dungeon that he had to sort of leave a few turns back in the Gates of Hell and things like that. So overall, a promising episode. We're very close to the end. I'm very excited for these next 2 episodes. They could be absolutely insane if done right. So fingers crossed, and look forward to episode 11 review, probably coming sort of this time next week. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and tune in to another episode of Solo Leveling Reviews here on Boomer Base. Take care now. Bye-bye. Hey, thank you for watching the video. Click the button to keep watching, or click the other video for more videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.